really fascinates me in all this is the things about the past that anticipate where we've ended up, for better or worse. I'm Michael Garval. I am a faculty member in Foreign Languages and Literatures. I teach French. I also teach in the Masters in Liberal Studies program, which I'll also be directing as of next year. My book, A Dream of Stone, is about literary celebrity in 19th century French literary culture. It looks at the development of essentially a monumental ideal of the writer. If you look at the kind of the rise and fall of literary celebrity and this sort of great man, great writer ideal, you see that toward the end of the 19th century giving way already to essentially early show business celebrity. At the moment, I am finishing up a book about Cléo de Mérode, who was a huge celebrity in the roughly decade surrounding 1900. She's almost entirely forgotten today, but in that period, she was known around the world. She was probably the most photographed woman in the world, transmitted, disseminated through things like the illustrated press, but also in particular, and this is really something people haven't looked at before, through the postcard, which spreads her image inexpensively, compellingly, in close-up, right? Just like movie stars. Cléo de Mérode came to New York in 1897 and performed on Broadway in a vaudeville theater. And she came amid great hoopla. Her reputation preceded her. She was supposed to be the mistress of the King of Belgium. She had, supposedly posed nude and done all these other scandalous things. And when she first came, you see this being played out through the fascination with her ears. That was the first thing the American reporters wanted to see. They wanted her to show her ears, and you see this in caricatures. And this led to tremendous speculation. Were they deformed, monstrous? Were they missing? Was an ear bitten off by a jealous lover? You already see this fascination with getting at the hidden self of the celebrity. And I've actually ended up making this the first chapter, the introductory chapter to the book. I should explain that I got into the Cléo de Mérode project somewhat by accident. I had actually just started research on the relationship between the rise of fine dining and the sort of fascination, obsession with fine dining in post-revolutionary France, and what we could call visual culture, leading toward, say, something like Food Network, where it's all about the image. You're seeing things and you're not actually tasting them. Between about 1870 and 1940, you have this tremendous development of the illustrated menu. Very, very interesting and very sophisticated documents. There's all kinds of play between the word and between the text and the image. What you see is almost never what you get. Sort of the visual taking precedence over gustatory, sight over taste. I think that really speaks to the sophistication of these as documents, really as works of art. I think the surprise for me was coming to a large state university and really liking the atmosphere. Just the openness of things, meeting students from really just a tremendous variety of backgrounds and interests from all the different colleges here. I think that's been very enriching. We have fantastic faculty in humanities and social sciences. Both the senior faculty here who really do amazing things, and again, by the new people we bring in, really, really top-notch. It's been very enriching to have the dialogue with the students about things that I'm really working on, and I'd hope that they would see it the same way. NC State has been a great environment for me to grow as a faculty member, both as a teacher and as a researcher.